Hello, hello, hello. Wherever you are on this scrumptious planet called Earth, I wish you an engaging day, evening, or night, wherever you are. I'm here in the good old United States of America and the founding state of Maryland and its subdivision of Baltimore City. Before we begin, I want to give a little clue about what I'm going to be talking about. Here in the United States, if you are over the age of 18, typically, sometime in our life, at least one time, we are called to serve. Whether you are a man, woman, Asian, European-based individual, African-based individual, if you are a bona fide voter card carrying United States citizen, sometime in your life, your number will come up and they will call you. If you don't know, if you have no idea, I'm going to be talking about jury duty. Today, as you may have guessed, I had to serve jury duty. I had to do my call as a United States citizen and answer the call. I couldn't say I had work, which I did.
In half a mile,
I couldn't
turn
use no
right.
excuses, so I bit the bullet and did what I could to do and serve my jury duty. As you know, if you've ever been to jury duty, you have to go to that scanner, pull out all your items, put it in a little gray basket, and blah, blah, blah. But when I was sitting in that jury room, good people, and this is the topic I'm going to talk about, when I was sitting in that room with hundreds of other people, as I said, every race, it was like
in 0.1 miles,
oh, that's what
turn
I
right.
said about the jury room too. It's a representation of the citizens of the United States. It's a melting pot. Everybody's in that room, regardless if you're rich, poor, whatever. Everyone is there to serve that jury duty. But like I said, here's my topic. This is what I noticed when I was in that jury room. You know, people, they talking, but they talking right subdued and quiet. No one is loud. I noticed in a place with several hundred people in that room, I noticed everyone, myself included, for the most part, we was quiet. We was quiet. Now, you know, it was a little conversation here or there, but typically, you can hear a pin drop. You can, well, maybe not a pin because there's 100 people there. Because, you know, all them bodies will probably mute the sound of that pin hitting the floor. But you can hear if somebody cough. It was so quiet in the jury room, as you know, in every jury room. Because I served it, this is my fourth time serving jury.
Turn
right. So I have experience being in that room. And I know what that room is like. For the most part, it's always quiet. As I stated, you can hear someone cough. And that's what got me. Wow. Wow. And this large room of hundreds of people is quiet. That is a rarity. A rarity. Usually, when a mass of people, a large mass of people get together, there's usually some form of talking, laughing, and engagement. Whether you stand up or sit down.
0.1 miles,
Usually when
turn
there's
right.
hundreds of people there, there's usually some talking and some laughing, etc. And those same people, like in the jury room, if you notice in the jury room, you can bring your cell phone, But you can't have it ringing. You got to put it on mute. You can bring, people was reading their books. People were listening to their iPod or the music on their cell phone. And as I said, they was reading their books and they had their laptop there because we were sitting down. But if you notice, even when we're in a large group of people who you don't know, even if you're sitting down, like I said, I'm outside. I'm in my car with my cell phone on a holder, so I'm driving safely. I'm driving my car safely. The cell phone is on a holder. But anyway, when I make my videos, I like to make it raw. I like to have real life in my videos. I don't like to be in no hidden room with a big microphone and all that. I like to say, look, I'm a living person. I make my stuff on the fly, like I'm making this talk show.
Turn right.
On the fly. But in that room, before the ambulance broke my concentration. Human beings, we love to talk and socialize. And I did see people talking and socializing when they met people from their church, when they met people in their neighborhood, etc. But they wasn't talking long, they wasn't talking loud, but the bulk of the people there was quiet. And I said that's a rare.
In half a mile.
Wherever it is,
Turn left.
Go to the surface. It's talking and laughing. You go to a wedding. It's talking and laughing. You get my point. But I notice, here's the difference between those other things I mentioned several seconds ago and the jury room. The jury room does not have no bona fide central key speaker. Hundreds of people attend the conference, but there's a speaker.
In 0.1 miles. Turn left.
Hundreds of people go to church, but in church, the mosque, the synagogue, or wherever you go for your spiritual enlightenment, we always have a central figure. And because of those central figure, and people focus on them, it reduces talking. We only quiet there because we have our attention on that central authoritative figure. When you go to the jury duty, there is no central authoritative figure.
Turn left.
All you get when you give them the ID and they give you the $15, you say go to room 200.
In half a mile.
Go to room 310.
Turn right.
The 310
And then
filled up.
turn right.
You can go to room 400. They never tell you it's a speaker in the room. You just say go sit in that room and just wait. That's all you go and do. So I said, like in church, the circus.
In 0.1 miles. Turn right. And then
To get our
turn
attention,
right.
to help us to keep our mouth closed. Now, like I said, in the jury, there's no central figure.
Turn
But
right.
I also noticed there's another
turn
place
right.
where we love to go, and it has no central figure there, and we're not quiet. When we go to the party,
Turn
go
right.
to the club. Usually, I'm just saying usually, because some have musical bands there. But every club don't have no band. But usually,
We made it to destination. Now that's great driving. Let's celebrate with cookie. Nom 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 nom.
There is no central figure there. Now, if y'all heard my Cookie Monster thing on, that's on my GPS. I don't know if the phone picked that up or not. But if you heard my Cookie Monster talking in the background, chopping his mouth, I'm sorry for that. But I said I record my stuff live. I record it live, raw, pure. But as I said, when you go to the club, you can go to the party. You go there sometimes on your own or with a group. So you go there with a more of a jovial attitude. Because when we go to the jury duty, I doubt they ever call 2 people or 3 people in the same house. You usually go to the jury duty one person at a time. So that gets you in the ready of keeping your mouth shut when you get there. So, in hindsight again, I'm just saying, the jury duty is basically, from what I know so far, one of the sole key places where hundreds of humans can get together, and for the most part, is relatively quiet. Like at the library. But we go to the library because we want to go there. We're not forced to go there. But the jury duty is a quiet place where you can sit there, relax, look at the movie, read your book, listen to your iPod. If you like my discussion and what I noticed about being on jury duty while waiting for the judge to call us up. So I said, when I was talking about the level 1 jury duty. When everybody in that room, not when a judge called you to go to room 315. Not that type. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you have a comment to add about what you notice about serving jury duty, leave your comment. If you would like to share this, you'll be my guest. Thank you for stopping by. Until the next time, I'll talk about whatever I feel like talking about. Ciao.